Imagine you are in a war. You have two decisions. You can either attack the enemy straight on and inflict a lot of casualties on your troops and your enemy troops, or you could just send a super bomb directly into the enemy but only inflict civilian casualties. The bomb! This is Henry L. Stimson, but in order to understand him more, we need to go back to the year of 1938, when some German scientists were figuring out about nuclear fission. Nuclear fission happens when a neutron is smashed into the nucleus of a heavy atom and makes the atom explode, which makes more neutrons that hit more nuclei, and so on. When American intelligence heard of this, they told scientists such as Fermi and Einstein. When Einstein heard of this, he immediately sent a letter to President Roosevelt about its large potential as a source of energy and the potential of a bomb. He warned Roosevelt to A. Secure all uranium deposits in America as there weren't many, or B. Get started on researching about uranium. Roosevelt chose the second option because it's one thing if an enemy country is researching things about atoms, but if they can make big, powerful bombs, that's when it really hits the fan. For a while, the US didn't really have a motive for a bomb because they weren't in a war, but then Pearl Harbor happened. I want war. No! War! So, the US declared war on Japan because of revenge, or as the professionals like to call it, the hippity-hoppity get-off-my-property syndrome. After the US was formally at war, the Manhattan Project was rolled out by Colonel Leslie R. Groves, who made three famous sites. Los Alamos, where the bombs would be made, Oak Ridge, Tennessee, where uranium would be processed and some other elements such as plutonium would be made, and Hanford, Washington, a plutonium production plant. The scientists of the Manhattan Project were always in danger, as radioactivity hurts. The picture shown here is of a tungsten brick. Tungsten is a heavy metal that was used to protect scientists after an incident at Los Alamos that killed two scientists, Harry Daghlian and Louis Slotin. All scientists were in danger of this happening.
A nuclear bomb works by taking a small bomb, using it to push uranium together, which creates a bigger bomb, which is used to push even more uranium together, which results in a massive explosion. The object shown here is that first small bomb, also known as a detonator. The scientists need to know how much voltage is going through it, or it may go boom. The way scientists track voltage is using a handy-dandy device called the Simpson Model 260 multimeter. This model is still used today, even though there is a 270 series, but nobody likes it. Anyways, remember these guys? America dropped 2 bombs on them. Roosevelt died in 1945, so his vice president took over, Harry S. Truman. The Manhattan Project was so secret that he didn't even know it existed yet. He was still put in the hard decision of dropping the bomb or using a land invasion that might also work. Lots of people said no to the bomb, but this guy said yes. A uranium bomb on Hiroshima and a plutonium bomb on Nagasaki, they both caused enough damage that the Japanese surrendered and the war was over and everybody was happy, right? Wrong. The 2 bombs dropped caused massive damage on the population, killing many people and leaving others homeless. The radiation poisoning killed many people and caused many defects as well. The engineers of the Manhattan Project even sent a letter to Truman warning that using this bomb on people would be inhumane. But surprise, surprise, Stimson denied it from going to Truman. So to recap, Germans are smashing small particles together. America wants it because they don't want to get completely obliterated by Germany, but don't have a good way to make the idea popular. Pearl Harbor happens, the idea gets popular, and a bunch of people are killed because of this guy.